Welcome to Prime Wheels, where we celebrate the love for classic cars and automotive culture. Join us as we explore timeless classics.
Number 1.
1940 Chrysler Windsor. Price, $23,000. Located in Sheridan, Arkansas, this 1940 Chrysler Windsor is a burgundy coupe powered by a small block Chevy engine paired with an automatic transmission. The car is equipped with air ride suspension and disc brakes on the front for improved handling and comfort. With just 300 miles driven, this car is in good condition, but it's not perfect. It's built to stand out and is certainly more exciting than 90% of other cars on the road. The car has been on several long road trips, never trailered, showcasing its reliability for extended drives. This Chrysler is a great option if you're looking to spend your tax return wisely on a hot rod that combines classic style with modern features. If you're seriously interested, message the seller for more details, and they'll provide their contact number.
Number 2.
1948 Chevrolet two-door coupe. Price, $13,550. Offered for sale in Staunton, Illinois, this 1948 Chevrolet two-door coupe is a classic post-war American car that has undergone a frame-up restoration. With 0 miles listed since the rebuild, it represents a fresh and ready-to-enjoy vintage cruiser. Finished in a deep blue exterior with a clean, freshly redone interior, this Chevy exudes period charm and simplicity. It rides on wide white-wall tires that perfectly complement its 1940s styling. Under the hood, it features a reliable 6-cylinder engine paired with a 3-speed manual transmission, offering a smooth and nostalgic driving experience. With a solid body, new paint, and a tidy cabin, this coupe is ideal for weekend drives, classic car shows, or as an affordable entry point into the vintage car hobby. It's a great example of Chevrolet's craftsmanship from the era, easy to maintain and sure to turn heads wherever it goes.
Number 3.
1941 Cadillac Fleetwood 60 Special. Price, $25.771. In 1941, the Cadillac Fleetwood 60 Special defined what it meant to drive in true American luxury. This was not merely a car, it was a statement of power, grace, and craftsmanship. Each curve, each chrome accent, and every stitch of its interior spoke to Cadillac's pursuit of perfection at a time when cars were built with soul, not just speed. The Fleetwood wasn't designed to impress, it was designed to inspire. Under the hood rests Cadillac's legendary 346 cubic inch V8 engine. Smooth, reliable, and surprisingly quiet, it delivered a driving experience unlike any other of its era. This engine was the beating heart of American motoring excellence, known for its effortless acceleration and commanding presence on the road. When you started it, you didn't just hear an engine, you heard history awakening. The body, finished in a refined shade of grey, captures a quiet confidence that modern cars often forget. There are no sharp edges or loud colours here. Just balance, proportion, and subtle power. The 1941 Fleetwood's long, sweeping lines and graceful fenders were a symbol of timeless design, proof that elegance doesn't need to shout to be seen. Step inside, and you're transported to another era. The original grey interior remains a masterpiece of comfort and sophistication. From the wide bench seats to the polished dashboard, every inch was crafted by hand. The materials were chosen not for cost but for quality, and even after 8 decades, that care can still be felt. Sitting inside this Cadillac feels less like riding in a vehicle and more like being carried by history itself. Today, this Fleetwood 60 Special stands as one of the finest surviving examples of pre-war American engineering. It represents an age when automobiles were more than machines, they were art, ambition, and identity. Though this car has been sold, its legacy continues to turn heads and stir hearts. The 1941 Cadillac Fleetwood is not just a car from the past, it's a reminder that true elegance never fades, and true craftsmanship never dies.
Number 4.
1954 Ford Victoria Toot or Hardtop. Price, $8,900. This classic 1954 Ford Victoria Toot or Hardtop is available for $8,900, dressed in a stunning Art Deco color scheme. This vehicle stands out with its unique style. The car is not a Victoria crown, and it lacks the option for a crown top, adding to its distinctive character. Having been stored for some time, this beauty starts right up and runs like a Swiss watch, ensuring a smooth driving experience. Its elegant design gives it a classy appearance that is sure to turn heads wherever you go. Serious inquiries only, as this Ford Victoria represents a fantastic opportunity for any classic car enthusiast looking to add a stylish piece of automotive history to their collection.
Number 5.
1948 Chrysler Town & Country. Price, $65,000. The 1948 Chrysler Town & Country stands as one of the most iconic representations of American post-war luxury. Its deep maroon body paired with polished wood trim embodies a time when cars were more than just transportation, they were rolling works of art. Every curve and contour of this four-door sedan was designed to make a statement of sophistication and craftsmanship, blending elegance with the durability that Chrysler was known for. Beneath the hood lies an inline six-cylinder engine, paired with a manual transmission that delivers smooth and steady performance. While it may not roar like a sports car, it offers something far more enduring: refined power, consistent reliability, and a driving experience that feels graceful and unhurried. The 1948 Town & Country wasn't built for speed. It was built for presence, for gliding down the highway in quiet confidence and comfort. Inside, the Highlander interior steals the show. A bold combination of leather and plaid fabric brings a sense of warmth and artistry that's impossible to ignore. The broad bench seats invite you to sink in, while the handcrafted wooden accents remind you that this was an era when luxury came from craftsmanship, not computers. Every stitch, every polished surface speaks to a time when pride in detail was the mark of true quality. The Town & Country was also a symbol of transition. It was one of the last American cars to feature real wood framing, an echo of the coach-built tradition that was fading by the late 1940s. As steel and chrome became the dominant materials of the modern automotive age, Chrysler's use of natural wood stood as a final salute to old-world artisanship. Owning one today is like holding onto the bridge between two great eras of design, the handcrafted past and the industrial future. For collectors and enthusiasts, the 1948 Chrysler Town & Country is more than a vehicle. It's a living memory of post-war optimism and style. It represents the craftsmanship, elegance, and imagination that once defined American motoring. Driving it feels less like operating a machine and more like participating in a grand performance, one where luxury, artistry, and history ride together, mile after mile.
Number 6.
1954 Peugeot 203 Sedan. Location, Lynchburg, Virginia. This 1954 Peugeot 203 sedan is a rare and charming survivor, offering a glimpse into post-war French motoring with a design that's both elegant and understated. Presented here is a very handsome and well-preserved original example, complete with a clear Virginia title and stored long-term in a dry indoor facility in central Virginia. The car remains largely untouched and retains its vintage authenticity. It starts and runs well, though a full brake overhaul is required prior to road use. Given its extended time in storage, at least a major service is also recommended to ensure mechanical integrity. This Peugeot would make a rewarding project for a collector seeking a solid foundation for restoration, or for someone who values originality and patina in a mid-century European sedan. The seller is also open to trade offers. Offered at $16,750. Inquire for more details or to arrange a viewing.
Number 7.
1948 Mercury Convertible. Price, $26.922. The 1948 Mercury Convertible represents the golden spirit of post-war America, an era when cars weren't just machines, but moving works of art. This fully restored classic captures the grace, strength, and optimism of the late 1940s, when open road symbolized freedom and progress. Its deep black body shines with timeless elegance, a mirror to the craftsmanship that defined the Mercury brand. Under the hood rests the legendary flathead V8 engine, the heart of American performance during its time. Smooth, powerful, and unmistakably charismatic, this motor has been upgraded for reliability with a 12-volt electrical system and wide whitewall radial tires for a confident modern drive. When it roars to life, it delivers that distinctive low rumble that defined an entire generation of hot rodders and dreamers. Inside, the Mercury welcomes you with rich red leather and cloth seats, luxurious yet inviting. The wide bench seat speaks of long drives and endless highways. Chrome accents glisten under the sunlight, while the column shifter and classic dashboard remind us how elegant simplicity once ruled automotive design. Every stitch and surface echoes an era when driving was a pleasure, not a necessity. Out on the open road, this convertible transforms every journey into an event. With the top down and the breeze rolling through, it's easy to imagine the sound of swing music playing from an AM radio as you glide past city lights or country fields. The balance of power and poise makes this Mercury more than a relic, it's a living, breathing time capsule of mid-century America. The 1948 Mercury Convertible stands today not just as a collector's piece, but as a testament to enduring beauty and engineering excellence. It tells the story of a nation that had just found peace and was eager to move forward in style. Restored, cherished, and timeless, this car remains a rolling monument to an age when design and desire met in perfect harmony.
Number 8.
1948 Mercury Convertible. Price: $27.944. The 1948 Mercury Convertible is more than just a car, it's a rolling expression of post-war American confidence. In an age when the nation was rediscovering its optimism, Mercury crafted a convertible that embodied freedom, power, and elegance. Draped in a deep black finish with shimmering chrome accents, it stood as a beacon of sophistication, a perfect companion for sunny drives and evening cruises alike. Under the hood rests the heart of the era, the flathead V8 engine. This power plant became legendary for its reliability and smooth, throaty growl. It didn't just move the car, it moved a generation. The flathead's steady torque made every journey feel effortless, transforming long roads into invitations for adventure. It wasn't about racing, it was about presence, about the unmistakable hum of power beneath your right foot. Inside, the Mercury welcomed its driver with bold contrast, rich red leather and cloth upholstery that glowed against the dark exterior. The wide bench seat, crafted with comfort in mind, gave passengers room to stretch out and enjoy the ride. The column shifter, simple and elegant, was a reminder of a time when driving was a tactile experience, a connection between machine and human that modern cars rarely replicate. This particular Mercury wasn't just any survivor. It was a Dearborn Award winner, a recognition given only to the finest restorations of Ford and Mercury vehicles. That means every curve, every panel, every stitch has been returned to its original glory. Its shine isn't just in the paint, but in the care and precision of those who preserved its legacy. Today, the 1948 Mercury Convertible represents a chapter of automotive history that still captures hearts. It's a symbol of craftsmanship and character, a machine built with both soul and steel. Even though this one has been sold, its story continues in the memories of those who built it, those who drove it, and those who still dream of a time when cars were more than transport. They were statements of who we were and who we aspired to be.
Number 9.
1949 Willys Jeepster. Price: $28.392. The 1949 Willys Jeepster stands as a charming symbol of post-war optimism, a time when America was rediscovering its appetite for adventure and open roads. Beneath its bright red paint and simple chrome accents lies the spirit of freedom that defined the late 1940s. It wasn't built for luxury, but for joy, the kind that comes from wind in your hair and a straight-six engine humming under the hood. Powered by a robust inline-six engine paired with a 3-speed manual transmission and overdrive, the Jeepster offered more than modest cruising power. It was smooth on the highway and surprisingly capable on rougher paths. For many drivers, it bridged the gap between the utilitarian Willys Jeeps that conquered battlefields and the family cars that filled suburban driveways. It was, in essence, a Jeep with manners ready for town yet still adventurous at heart. The convertible body, painted in a striking red, carried a design language all its own. Rounded fenders, a two-door profile, and a soft top that folded back with ease made it a rare blend of function and flair. Inside, red vinyl bench seats invited conversation and closeness. There was no central console, no distraction, just the pure experience of driving. Collectors admire the 1949 Jeepster not because it was the fastest or the flashiest, but because it represents a transitional moment in American automotive history. It marks the shift from wartime grit to peacetime leisure, a vehicle that turned the ruggedness of Jeep engineering into an expression of style and simplicity. Today, the Willys Jeepster remains a time capsule of post-war optimism. Each curve, each gear change, speaks of a generation eager to explore. It's more than a car, it's a rolling reminder that freedom, in its purest form, often comes with outdoors and always with the promise of an open road.
Number 10.
1950 Oldsmobile Town Sedan. Price: $24,834. The 1950 Oldsmobile Town Sedan stands as a shining emblem of post-war confidence and American innovation. This elegant machine represented more than just transportation, it embodied a generation's dream of style, progress, and independence. With its flowing fastback design and commanding presence, the town sedan offered drivers a glimpse of the future wrapped in unmistakable 1950s luxury. This particular car is a true rarity, one of only 1,778 town sedan units ever built. With an estimated original mileage of just 26,000 miles, it remains a beautifully preserved time capsule. The body, finished in its ivy green metallic hue, has been repainted only once, while the chrome trim and original grey interior still gleam with authenticity. It's not just a car, it's living history, a survivor of an age when elegance met durability. Beneath the hood lies Oldsmobile's legendary 303 cubic inch rocket V8 engine, an innovation that transformed the brand and helped shape the golden age of American performance. This second-year overhead valve design delivered smooth, confident power and set new standards for reliability and excitement on the open road. Coupled with an automatic transmission, it made driving effortless and exhilarating, a combination that few could resist in 1950. Inside, the Oldsmobile Town Sedan feels both familiar and refined. The wide bench seats, upholstered in soft grey cloth, evoke a sense of comfort and nostalgia. The collar-mounted shifter, sweeping dashboard, and polished chrome details remind us of a time when driving was an event, when families dressed up for Sunday drives and every journey felt like an occasion worth remembering. The 1950 Oldsmobile Town Sedan isn't merely a collector's item, it's a bridge to the past, connecting craftsmanship, innovation, and style in one stunning package. Its rarity, originality, and mechanical excellence make it a proud representative of a turning point in automotive history. Even after 75 years, the Rocket V8's quiet heartbeat still carries the spirit of a nation on the move, chasing the open road and the promise of tomorrow.
Number 11.
1950 Oldsmobile 98 Fastback. Price: $27.633. The 1950 Oldsmobile 98 Fastback is more than just a car, it's a symbol of American confidence in the early post-war years. Its sweeping fastback design, deep maroon paint, and bold chrome details capture a time when the automobile was not merely a machine, but an expression of progress. Every curve and contour reflects the optimism of an era that believed the future could be shaped in metal. Under the hood lies the heart of a legend, the 324 cubic inch Rocket V8 engine. This power plant was a milestone in American engineering, known for its smooth, commanding performance. Paired with a 3-speed automatic transmission, it delivered a level of effortless cruising that made Oldsmobile stand apart from the rest. With power steering and air conditioning, it offered comfort and sophistication far ahead of its time. Step inside, and you're welcomed by a cabin that feels both functional and refined. The black vinyl bench seats, the collar-mounted shifter, and the clean dashboard design speak to an era when simplicity met style. It was built for drivers who appreciated the feel of the road yet wanted a touch of luxury at their fingertips. Every detail of this Oldsmobile tells a story, from the shine of its chrome trim to the solid feel of its doors closing. The odometer shows just over 40,000 miles, but its condition speaks of careful preservation rather than age. The title may read odometer exempt, yet this car's true measure lies in how gracefully it has carried its years. The 1950 Oldsmobile 98 Fastback isn't just a vehicle from the past, it's a journey through American design history. It represents a time when innovation met artistry, when power met poise. Though this particular car has already found a new owner, its legacy endures, reminding us that true craftsmanship never fades, it simply finds new roads to travel.
Number 12.
1959 Dodge Royal Lancer D500. Price: $27,414. In 1959, Dodge shook off its conservative image and embraced bold, eye-catching designs aimed at a younger, wealthier generation. The Royal Lancer D500, with its sweeping jet-inspired curves, embodied this daring new vision, combining a powerful 383 cubic inch V8 with a TorqueFlite push-button transmission. This coupe was as much a statement of style as it was a performance machine. With only 6,277 units produced, it stands as one of the rarest and most coveted pieces of Detroit metal ever made. Under the legendary guidance of Virgil Exner, Dodge's forward look, design philosophy came to life in the flamboyant swept-wing styling. Even at a standstill, the D500 appears fast and dynamic, a testament to its sculpted body lines. Finished in striking, jet black over a meticulous restoration completed in 2011. Every panel reflects light flawlessly. Chrome bumpers and polished stainless trim gleam. With the same brilliance as the day the car first left the showroom. Its proportions may be bold, but they deliver undeniable elegance and presence. The front fascia commands attention with a thick bumper, egg crate stainless grille, quad headlights, and bold parking lights. Chrome-accented fender emblems, small wheel skirts, and rear grilles create a sculpted side profile, while dramatic fins at the back frame Royal and 500 emblems, rocket-inspired taillights, a secondary bumper, and stainless steel exhaust tips complete the iconic look. Every detail speaks to Mopa's flair for dramatic yet purposeful design. Powering this beauty is a fully rebuilt 383 V8 engine, cast in April 1958, with a high-performance Carter carburetor, single snorkel air cleaner, heavy-duty radiator, and red cap battery. The traditional point distributor and restored camshaft ensure a smooth, reliable spark, while aluminum-painted components, bright red valve covers, and stainless fuel lines highlight the meticulous attention to detail. This engine is both a powerhouse on the road and a showcase of classic American engineering.
Number 13.
1959 Plymouth Sport Fury. Price, $23,047. The 1959 Plymouth Sport Fury stands as one of the most striking examples of American automotive design from the golden age of the 1950s. It was the era of jet-inspired styling, sweeping tail fins, and bold confidence. And the Sport Fury embodied it all. Designed by Virgil Exner under the forward-look design philosophy, this car wasn't merely transportation, it was a rolling statement of optimism. Its long, low body and dramatic lines captured the sense that the future was bright, fast, and full of promise. Born as Chrysler's entry-level division, Plymouth had by 1959 evolved into a brand that demanded attention. The Sport Fury was the crown jewel of the lineup, exclusive, elegant, and powerful, draped in brilliant flame red paint. This particular model glows with the kind of craftsmanship Detroit once prided itself on. Chrome accents, polished stainless trim, and signature Fury badging in gold give it a presence that's both sophisticated and daring. It's a car designed not just to move you physically, but emotionally. Beneath the sculpted hood beats the heart of a legend, a 318 cubic inch polysphere V8 engine producing a robust 260 horsepower, paired with Chrysler's smooth A727 TorqueFlite automatic transmission. The car delivers both performance and grace. The deep rumble of its dual exhaust announces its arrival long before you see it, while the solid suspension and power steering make cruising effortless. This was a time when cars weren't simply machines, they were experiences, built to thrill every sense. Inside, the Sport Fury feels like stepping into a jet-age dream. The two-tone red and metallic interior shimmers under the light, with swivel bucket seats, a futuristic push-button transmission, and a dash gleaming in brushed stainless steel. Every surface reflects the space age enthusiasm of the 1950s. Even the smallest details, the lucite steering wheel, the Tiffany touch emblems, and the AirTemp air conditioning show how Plymouth combined style and innovation to create something truly special. Today, the 1959 Plymouth Sport Fury stands as a rolling piece of art, a reminder of when design was daring and imagination was limitless. It represents a moment when America was looking skyward, believing that beauty and power could coexist in perfect harmony. Whether parked under the glow of neon lights or gliding down an open highway, this classic Plymouth still commands admiration. It's more than a car, it's a symbol of an era, a celebration of craftsmanship, and a timeless tribute to the glory days of American motoring.
Number 14.
1958 Cadillac Eldorado. Price, $27,092. The 1958 Cadillac Eldorado is not just a car, it's a rolling symbol of American luxury, power, and ambition. In an era when design was bold and technology was daring, Cadillac reigned supreme. This was the car that turned heads at every corner, a masterpiece where elegance met engineering. With its long, flowing lines, dramatic tail fins, and a glittering sea of chrome. The Eldorado embodied the confidence and optimism of 1950s America. Beneath the hood lies the heart of this majestic machine, a 365 cubic inch V8 engine equipped with triple Rochester 2-barrel carburetors. It wasn't just about speed. It was about smooth, effortless power, paired with Cadillac's advanced 4-speed hydromatic automatic transmission. The Eldorado offered a ride so refined it felt like gliding on air. Every press of the accelerator unleashed a low, confident growl, a reminder that true luxury never has to shout. Step inside, and you're transported to a world of unmatched comfort and craftsmanship. The interior, wrapped in vermilion red buffalo leather, feels more like a high-end lounge than a cabin. Every detail reflects Cadillac's obsession with perfection. From the 6-way, power-adjustable seats to the optional Autronic, a system that automatically controlled your headlights, air conditioning, power windows, and electric vent windows, added futuristic convenience in a time when such features were pure indulgence. The exterior, finished in PPG desert gold bronze with an ivory power-operated top, radiates sophistication and drama. Chrome saber spoke wheels and wide white-wall tires complete the look, giving the Eldorado an unmistakable road presence. Whether parked at a downtown hotel or gliding down a coastal highway, it commanded attention like few cars ever could. Even today, its design feels timeless, elegant yet daring, familiar yet unmatched. Only 815 Eldorado Buick convertibles were ever built in 1958, making this masterpiece a true collector's gem. It represents the peak of Cadillac's golden age, a time when automobiles were not just transportation, but dreams made of steel and chrome. To see one is to admire it. To own one is to experience the very essence of American grandeur. The 1958 Cadillac Eldorado, an everlasting monument to style, innovation, and the art of luxury on wheels.
Number 15.
1946 Lancia Aprilia Cabriolet by Pininfarina. Price, $46,000. Location, St. Louis, Missouri. A true masterpiece of post-war design and engineering, this 1946 Lancia Aprilia Cabriolet is a one-off creation by Battista Pininfarina, representing the perfect confluence of Italian technical ingenuity and coach-built elegance. Commissioned just after World War II, this striking 2+2 convertible showcases the forward-thinking spirit of a resurgent Italy and a coach builder at the height of his artistic powers. This unique Aprilia is based on the pioneering Lancia chassis designed by Vincenzo Lancia himself. The Aprilia featured groundbreaking engineering for its era, including a unibody platform chassis, fully independent suspension, and a narrow-angle V4 engine, technological advances that placed Lancia decades ahead of its contemporaries. Powered by a 1,485 cubic centimeters Tipo 99 V4 engine and a 4-speed manual gearbox, the car offers a surprisingly refined and responsive driving experience. Underhood presentation remains period correct, featuring original ID tags, lubrication labels, and a rare brass body Weber 30 DR3 carburetor believed to have replaced the standard Zenith unit in period. The Pininfarina Cabriolet body is nothing short of extraordinary. A bold and modernist design for 1946, it eliminates the traditional separate fenders of the pre-war era in favor of smooth, unbroken flanks. Chrome accents are minimal, reserved for a simple rocker molding and the elegant turbine-style wheel covers. The restrained exterior is finished in deep blue, complemented by a luxurious burgundy leather interior and black canvas soft top, believed to be a faithful recreation of the car's original color scheme. Inside, the cabin is a showcase of Italian craftsmanship. Burgundy leather wraps the seats, door panels, and rear jump seats, while the blue-gray carpeting echoes the car's exterior tone. The dashboard is a visual delight, finished in matching burgundy with amber bakelite, polished chrome, and cream-faced gauges, all anchored by a period-correct radio. This historically significant Aprilia was long thought lost after being registered in France from 1949 to 1965. It resurfaced in northern France in 2010, then underwent an exhaustive 3-year restoration in Italy. Since completion, it has made only limited appearances, including a notable tribute event in London in 2013 where Paolo Pininfarina personally drove the car in honor of his father and grandfather.
Number 16.
1947 Buick Roadmaster Custom Chop Top. Price, $35,995. Located in Cadillac, Michigan, this custom 1947 Buick Roadmaster is a striking blend of vintage style and modern performance. Featuring a bold 5-inch chopped top and packed with upgrades, this one-of-a-kind cruiser is built for attention and comfort. Under the hood, it's powered by an LS-based GM small block paired with a 4-speed automatic transmission. Cooling is handled by a Walker aluminum radiator, and a new fuel tank ensures reliable fueling. The car also features power front disc brakes, power steering, power seats, and cold as sea, making it a pleasure to drive on any road. Additional enhancements include a 1978 Buick Electra rear end, updated gauges, and shaved door handles for a sleek, streamlined look. The build emphasizes comfort and functionality while maintaining its classic presence. This Roadmaster is consigned and located off-site, available by appointment. Whether you're looking for a standout show car or a stylish custom cruiser, this Buick delivers a unique combination of old-school charm and modern convenience.
Number 17.
1954 Studebaker Hawk. Price, $18,000. For sale is this sleek and stylish 1954 Studebaker Hawk Coupe, featuring modern upgrades and classic charm. Powered by a 350 Chevy engine and mated to an automatic transmission, this Hawk offers strong performance and smooth driving. The car has been modified with a Muslce 2 front end and a Ford rear end for improved handling and reliability. The interior features a tweed finish with Procar bucket seats, offering both comfort and style. The trunk has also been finished to match, and the body remains straight and clean, showcasing the car's well-maintained condition. The bumpers have been tucked for a more streamlined look, and the car is equipped with an aluminum radiator to ensure efficient cooling. The car rides on BFG tires mounted on rally wheels with derby caps, adding to its vintage appeal. The glass tilt hood is another unique feature, allowing easy access to the engine bay. Additionally, a spare steel hood is included with the sale. With 7,700 miles on the odometer, this Studebaker Hawk runs and drives well, though it could use a little attention here and there. It's a great opportunity for anyone looking for a classic car with modern updates and an eye-catching design.
Number 18.
1954 Kaiser Darrin 161 Sport Roadster. Price, $69,900. Currently located in St. Louis, Missouri, this 1954 Kaiser Darrin 161 is a Concours-restored, rare American classic, one of only 435 ever built. With just 13,763 miles on the odometer, this stunning roadster is finished in factory onyx black over a special order maroon interior, making it one of the rarest color combinations known to exist. The Kaiser Darrin holds a unique place in automotive history as America's first production fiberglass sports car and is instantly recognizable by its patented sliding pocket doors and elegant 3-position convertible top. Designed by Howard Dutch Darrin, the car was intended to rival European sports cars of the era and catered to a sophisticated clientele, including celebrity owners. Under the hood lies an inline-6 engine mated to a manual transmission and rear-wheel drive, delivering classic motoring character. This example comes with wire wheel covers, white-wall tires, dual wind wings, and a full set of documentation including the original owner identification card and removable side curtains. Meticulously restored to Concours standards with no expense spared, this Kaiser Darrin performs as beautifully as it presents. Whether destined for show fields or private collections, it represents one of the finest examples on the market, a true collector's dream.
Number 19.
1941 Mercury Super Deluxe Convertible. Price, $32,500. Located in Folsom, California, this award-winning 1941 Mercury Super Deluxe Convertible is a fully restored example of pre-war American elegance. With only 11,000 miles since restoration, this classic convertible has been meticulously maintained and is show-ready. The car features its original flathead V8 engine paired with a 3-speed manual transmission. It's equipped with 4-wheel hydraulic drum brakes, fender skirts, and wide white-wall tires, classic styling cues that define the era. The tan convertible top complements the glossy black exterior beautifully, while the red leather interior adds a touch of luxury and contrast. Inside, the dash is a standout piece, featuring a working clock and factory-style radio with a windshield-mounted antenna. Every detail reflects the high standards of its full restoration, making it a consistent award winner, including first place in the senior division of the National Automobile Club. Highly accessorized and fully sorted, this Mercury is not only a collector's dream but also a piece of American automotive history, perfect for shows, cruises, or private collections.
Number 20.
1954 Packard Clipper Deluxe. Price, $12,700. Now available in Fairfield, California, this 1954 Packard Clipper Deluxe four-door sedan is a beautifully preserved survivor with a rich history and undeniable vintage charm. Finished in a classic maroon exterior over a gray cloth interior, this Packard is virtually all original and offers an elegant slice of mid-century Americana. With just 69,775 miles and a strong road presence, it's an exceptional opportunity for collectors or enthusiasts seeking originality and provenance. Under the hood lies the factory-correct 327 CI flathead straight-8 engine, mated to a 3-speed manual transmission with overdrive. The car has received thoughtful mechanical care over the years, including rebuilt brakes, carburetor, starter solenoid, and water pump, plus upgrades such as an electric fuel pump, coolant overflow system, and added overdrive unit for improved drivability. It runs smoothly and maintains the dignified ride quality that Packard was known for. Originally sold new to a dairy farmer in Ohio, this Clipper was carefully garaged for decades before being acquired by successive owners who preserved its history and enhanced its condition without compromising authenticity. The maroon paint, applied in the late 1990s, is a factory-correct Packard color and still presents well, showing some honest work consistent with its age. The chrome and trim remain impressive, while added fender skirts give it a more refined profile. Inside, the cabin retains much of its original character, with clean upholstery and classic dashboard features. Though some minor imperfections are visible, the overall atmosphere reflects decades of careful ownership. This Clipper Deluxe is not just a car, it's a rolling piece of Packard history, offering both a rewarding driving experience and a conversation-worthy story for any collector's garage.